Yellow. We're still just setting up. We'll be getting going very soon. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. Welcome in, streaming femboy. Whoa. I like your name. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy some femboys. We're gonna get along fine. Yeah. We're almost good to go, but I think I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for folks to get in, because this was kind of spur of the moment. This was like, oh, oh, I'll try to do my best wee woos. I'll be yapping once everything's going, so. Let's see. Do. Oh, what's been going on, Pejdu? Oh, congratulations! I hope it goes well for you. I heard you mentioned quite a meme campaign recently. I find that's always a good like first campaign kind of dealio when everybody's not taking it too seriously. I've been in games that are super silly, and I've been in games that are serious as a heart attack, and really both are very fun in different ways. So I'm glad you're getting that side of the experience. Okay, we love a bit of homebrew here. Without any further ado, I'm going to take us to the game room just so that I can have my model on screen. Hello! We're going to therapy today. Oh, I guess by request, wee woo, wee woo! But hello. This is going to be kind of an impromptu, kind of weird, stream, so I don't know how long we're going or how much I'm going to get into this, but I've been seeing this game around a lot, and I've been really curious about it, and I was going to go and buy it, and I saw that it was already in my Steam library, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing that tomorrow. Homebrew race and a spell. Okay, that's fair. It's all good. I see a lot of homebrew races in D&D, because, like, sometimes you want to make an OC, but, like, something doesn't quite fit the vision you have, you know? I'm always happy for DMs that are willing to work with that. A boy kisser, Lamau. Oh, me. I guess, I don't know what kind of preamble, because I'm going into this pretty blind. I know the gist of the story. I know that there is some heavy topics about AI and therapy and overall mental conditions. So I guess a fair disclaimer that if anybody is feeling pretty bummed by the subject material, don't feel pressured to stick around. Just, you know, do what you gotta do, you know? Always be comfy. But I hope you guys will join me on this, and I hope the story is cool and compelling. Nerd gaslighting? I see. I guess without further ado, I'm just gonna jump on in, because we're basically at the hour. So, let's see what we got. Okay, this game saves automatically. Cool. I'm gonna turn up my volume a teeny bit. Oh, never mind. Oh. That's pretty normal. Oh, well, maybe not normal for you. I don't remember a lot of my dreams. Magic isn't real, idiot. Oh, it's just a counterspell with extra steps. I got you. What are you supposed to do on the light rail? Use your phone, I guess. Don't make eye contact with anyone. Make the opposite of eye contact. Stare at the floor, stare at the window, I don't know. You just, yeah, or look around. You just anything but make eye contact. Eliza, powered by Skanda. Oh, I don't know if I could do voices for everybody, and this is gonna have a fair bit of voice acting, and two, it's going to have some serious like topics in it, so I don't necessarily want to get too memey. I might do like some silly accents here and there, but I don't want to treat this too like wacky. You know what I mean? It's so strange to see it like this. Okay, what should I be doing here? Should I check in at the front desk? Wait, there's the woman I met at the orientation meeting last week. Oh, this is maybe fully voice acted. Okay, cool. Oh, like voices to discern characters. Okay, I'll try my best to do that. If we have more than just Evelyn's inner monologue, I will try to discern characters, definitely. Thanks, Ray. Oh, you got a busy life, Ray. Oh, I don't envy you, Ray. I'll remember you. I mean, we could always hope for. Interesting. Now, I don't know how many different endings there are, and I don't know if there are, like, good or bad endings. We're gonna do at least one playthrough just raw. And then if we get a bad ending, we might do another run. We'll see. Ray starts with a tastefully appointed lobby. There are a few people already waiting for their counseling sessions to start. That's a lot of clients. Yeah, that sounds about right in today's world. It's the rain. Hmm. Yeah, I think once you get big enough, that would start to feel a little like you're just a number. Maybe I'm thinking too much in the optics, but I agree with her, honestly. It makes sense. Counseling centers like coffee shops. Odd metaphor. But, like, I kind of agree with this, because what you really want to do, with this sort of thing, like, there's this thing called white coat syndrome, where people get really nervous when they're in very clinical settings, you know? They might act differently or might be very nervous, and it might affect your results when you're giving treatment. And so one of the things that there is kind of a movement for is kind of making doctors' offices or appointments kind of a more casual affair, so that people don't like get that nervousness and have it affect their health. So this is actually something that I'm seeing very much in today's world, and I actually very much agree with, because I think really, like, if the resources are there to do it, I think a few aesthetic and, like, environmental changes can actually make a really big difference, especially when it comes to therapy, because it's all about your mental state. Ray leads me to one of the counseling rooms. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I I don't know. Um, seems simple enough. Okay. I'm assuming that this is not going to be so foolproof. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be hard for me. That's gonna be hard for me. Okay. Seems pretty good. Ray stops for a moment and looks me over. Oh, if I'm allowed to come into work like this, that's pretty nice. That's very cozy. Oh man. Ray takes out her phone and swipes a few times. Okay. Sure. I'm still not sure I understand. Hmm. I'm getting some weird vibes. Okay. I can poke things. Let's poke the coffee maker. Do I want coffee? Actually, I think I'll skip it. Oh, my phone is going off like crazy. Swift mail. Evelyn Ishino Aubrey, you will do it. I believe in. Oh, she sent a message to herself. I believe in you. Oh. Yeah, I believe in me too. You can do it. Where's the back arrow? Oh, there we go. Skanda Orientation Contractor. Dear Evelyn Ishino Aubrey, congratulations. Oh, hold on. Ahem. Congratulations! You're taking the first step on an exciting and rewarding career with the Skanda family. Please show up promptly for your orientation meeting at 9 a.m. Friday, January 3rd. There's a bunch of information on her career stuff and location. Okay, so we got this job pretty recently, January 2nd, it's January 6th. Evelyn, we want you back. Was it something we said? Evelyn, we noticed that you haven't checked into your customized personal training plan at Avalon Fitness in the last 971 days. We get it, life doesn't always move in a straight line. That's why we're offering a special 25-point bonus to your Avalon Prestige if you check it again within the next 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's already feeling pretty real. This is pretty nuts. Eliza is a rapidly growing counseling service driven by the world's most advanced AI. As a proxy, you serve as the personal touch that allows our clients to hear what they need to hear from a real human being, not a robot or virtual avatar like our competitors. This is the official Eliza app for proxies. In it, you can view important messages from Skanda, your session history, and your current level and badges. Enjoy your experience helping people help themselves with Eliza. Okay. So this is already feeling very scummy to me. The idea of maybe even fooling people into the idea that it is more of a human touch is really scummy to me. I don't know. As Eliza counseling centers continue to open across the country, I want to take a moment to remind all provider proxies, please avoid deviating from the provided script. I know that it is tempting to come to conclusions about clients on your own, but Eliza will not work if proxies differ from its judgments. Keep in mind that you are present only in order to provide the human touch to an interaction that is fundamentally between the client and Eliza. Continual violation of this policy may result in reprimand or even termination. So I have to really pick and choose where it's important to really... Oh, the gym already nags me about not working out. I don't need more of that. I might look at this later when I want to relax. Okay. Window. I hope spring comes soon. At least the days are getting longer now. So there are dozens of locations already? Skanda's putting some serious investment into this. Is there anything else? I guess I'll continue. Time to get started. Okay. Time to mix drinks and save lives. Ooh. Looks like a therapist's office in here. Soft lighting, soothing art on the walls. Was this how I imagined it working? I can't remember anymore. The future happened without me. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, the headset activates. Oh, creepy. I love it. A distant-looking man shuffles into the room and sits down across from me. Name Willow's Darren. Phase introduction. Oh my god, it's tracking his heart rate, his affect, his emotion, his receptivity, his respiration, EPR. Oh my god. Okay. He's calm, it looks like. Maybe not doing so well. We'll see. Hello, Darren. You found the place okay? Oh, well, I guess I don't need to voice these, but I don't know. Oh, it's even getting down to the small talk. This is by line. Oh my god, this is so wild already. I love this. Darren, what brings you here today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah, I want to tell him, man, I feel you, buddy. Me too, me too. I'm with you. You know, oh, yeah, this is getting too real. Yeah. I don't yet have the option to divert, but I wonder what she's gonna be able to say. Hmm. Oh, this is all so diagnostic. Oh. Oh boy. I mean, it probably makes him feel like shit. Oh. Oh. Poor dude. sir. So are you. Do you have, like, imposter syndrome about it? I guess it's more about the corporate greed, huh? You said you believe your coworkers are happy. I don't know, you can't read their minds, bud. Why do you say that? Well, that's so much like you can never tell who's also in hell, you know? So much people conceal. Sometimes you laugh or you go insane, bud. I don't know. I don't begrudge people for living in delusion, but I kind of get why you might. Hello, welcome back. We're having our first AI therapy session. So far, my character has not had the option to divert from the script, and I'm noticing the script is very like it's very by the numbers diagnostic. It's very like listening therapy style. Which I don't think is necessarily bad, but I think I'm going to see where it's going to want us to consider how much we want to put in, you know? Well, that's timelines are so hard because everybody's literally posting the highlights of their life. That's oh. Hmm. Oh, bud. No, but oh god. Hmm. You really got to think about your scope, bud. Like maybe nothing will matter in terms of saving the world, but things can matter pretty hard in a smaller scale. But you're missing the trees for the forest, dude. Buddy, pal. This is gonna be me interjecting and doing my own therapy over this guy over the Eliza dialogue and then getting mad at the Eliza dialogue. Oh, buddy, pal. Oh. Oh, well then I think that's like we kind of need to divert from the script, right? Oh, I've been exactly where this man is. Oh, I don't have the option to divert here. Come on, give it to me. Give me the option. Oh. Oh, come on. Give me the option, please. Come on. Give me the option. Give me... Oh, okay. Oh. It's a... Oh my god, it's a proxy response. Oh, god. Oh my god. No. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is actually really fucked up. That it can lie? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I assume it's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna probably figure that we're going back on script. Yeah. I do always say that when we can't control anything else, we can't control our breath. And this is actually something that when I say that, I'm kind of putting the cart before the horse. One of the things that I find is that your physiological reactions to panic make panic a lot worse, you know? As that might be the most captain obvious thing I've ever said, but one of the things that I think about then is if the panic is going to happen, if I know, yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop this, I'm in it. The only thing I can really control is that respiration and how that's going to make me feel in terms of like heart palpitations, in terms of feeling out of breath. It's the only thing that I can really do to make my body feel better. And I do think that in that regard, practicing it when you're feeling better does mean that you can actually kind of make some effects on your body when it actually is rough. I don't know that that's what I would begin with for this guy, but I do think that breathing exercises, like, they give them to a lot of people in therapy for a reason. You know, they're not BS. It's just very broad advice she's giving here. I'm a little anxious about them prescribing meds that fast, but okay. I'm gonna assume that maybe they have additional data. I don't know. But don't get too into that. Hello, Zix. We're giving therapy through so far our job is to just follow a script, and it is immediately sending me on rants. Buddy, be cool. Why did the program have it give my real name? This thing made me give my real name to this man. Oh, that's gonna go so bad. I'm leveling up. They've gamified it. Oh, they've gamified it. This is so, it's so real. Wow, that was intense. It was intense. They made me tell him my real name. Ray takes her phone out of her pocket again. This is actually, so, this is kind of weird, where doctor-patient confidentiality will only be breached if you are proving to be either a danger to yourself or others, so this should not be allowed. I don't know necessarily, though, if this counts as a medical facility, because it's just the use of an AI program. They might have the authority to do that, in part because that might be the, like, the way that they keep this all running. So I don't know if that's illegal here, but ordinarily that's super illegal. Unless this man had said, like, I'm going to hurt someone, or, like, I'm going to do this, you know, and it was something really bad, you know, that we wouldn't be able to do that. At what level therapist am I able to see? I feel like you might need a rare level therapist. You might need a purple therapist. Legendary therapist. Yeah, this is quality control. Okay, so this is not so much a medical facility as much as it is a tech company, as far as I'm understanding of the legal. Which I don't love, considering how they're marketing, but I kind of get it. You're riddled with ADHD, Zix. Rhea stares at her phone and watches for a while. These guys. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. That's a pretty slick feature. I wouldn't have thought to create something like that. Wouldn't the therapy be classified as therapy still? It's like you can't get around tax laws just by saying you sell something else. See, I don't actually know where that sits. Like, because I think, and this is why I think they can't divert from the script, it's the fact that, like, say you use like an AI chatbot and you start talking to it about really rough stuff in your life. It's not really classified legally as that, so like I don't know. I would imagine they would have had to do something really sneaky on the legal side to basically be like, no, we don't do therapy, we develop Eliza. And people come to our facilities to use Eliza. And now, if we start interjecting more, that line gets blurrier legally. And so I understand why they might be like, you cannot say anything that the script doesn't tell you. At all. Because at that point, now we are liable for what is being said. It is no longer the chatbot that is telling them. Now that's really like a legal gray area. This is severely jumping through loopholes. I don't know necessarily how well this would fly in different countries. Like this could be wildly different in how it would be accepted in different parts of the world, and I'm actually wondering if we might get glimpses of that. Like if we see any news stories or anything, that would be really cool. Yeah. That's another thing that's really frustrating about therapy, and this was one of the things that kind of dissuaded me from going further into the career, was there's only so much you can intervene. And there are so many people who are just like, I don't want to take my meds, so I won't take my meds, or I'll throw out my meds, or whatever. And there's really nothing you can do to make them take it, even if you know that it could do a lot of good. And same with, like, you know, problems that you may want to personally intervene on. Legally, you can't. Even, I mean, yeah. At the same time, you don't want to force treatment on anybody. That's hard no. So, I mean, it's better than the alternative by a long shot. Don't say it like that. Don't say track their compliance. Yeah, I think so too. This is what there needs to be. If they say no, this is going to bother me. Because you need to have a channel to get people to a person if they need it. Ray looks a little surprised. Buddy! No! That's shitty! It's bud. You gotta move that, like, real up. You gotta move that real up, bud. Oh my god, Ray. Ray, work with me. I wish I could have said something other than what it told me to. I mean, yeah. Okay. If this VN ends up not giving me any choices during the therapy and this ends up being, like, part of it, I'm gonna be so... I guess. Yeah. So you get it, right? Yeah. It's a liability, like I said. Yeah! I can see into your mind, Ray. I know your games. I don't imagine we're going to have very many average sessions in this. Take some coffee to recenter myself? Bruh. Okay, sure. That was a lot. I definitely need a moment. Nora? Hey, hi Nora. How you been? It could be better. I started a new job finally. Oh yeah? It's good you found work again. What's the work? Thanks, it's just an office job. How about you? I'm doing quite well. Actually, I have something to tell you about. This is maybe sudden, but can you meet up after work today? We get to talk about it face to face. This is sudden. It's something you should know. Also, you should come to my show. I'll send you a flyer, yeah? Sure. I didn't realize you were playing shows now. That's why you should come. Okay. Fair enough. I'll take a few minutes to calm down like Ray suggested. Maybe I could play some solitaire. Oh, well, I look out the window. Eliza said the weather would clear up later today. Hopefully it happens before the sun goes down. Oh. What's going on, guys? Hedonic. Masic. Lil Sappho. Lil Sappho, hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Huh. I guess we'll check it out. Year 3 update. Dear friends and family of Damien Seabrook, it's hard to believe, but it's been a little over 3 years since Damien's tragic passing. It is said that time heals all wounds, but there is no way to express how much we miss him still. We are grateful for your contributions in Damien's memory, which continue to go toward the causes he worked so hard for in his life. This year, the Damien Seabrook Memorial Fund is supporting the following organizations. The Greenhouse is a non-profit, non-denominational organization dedicated to ensuring that developments in the mental health field are distributed equitably, so that all who are in need get access to modern treatment options regardless of their means. Tech Workers Together advocates for better working conditions across the tech industry, both for organizing employees to push for better working conditions and by providing education around the industry-wide problems of crunch time, overwork, and burnout. The Humanitarian Software Foundation supports the development of free open-source software for therapeutic or curative purposes. Nah. Damien was dedicated to creating technology to help others and would strongly advocate any tool he made to be freely available. Damien, you strove to change the world for the better, and we are worse off without you. The gulf you leave behind is still immeasurable. Okay, so we might be donating to, like, a free version of this, maybe. Like, the idea of the development of it. This stream message can be taken as a command or an encouragement. I really wanted it to be cryptic and startling. Just for some wider context, this is a nice article about our efforts from a year and a few months ago. It's a little outdated by now, but it's still relevant. I've got a little cameo in it. Skanda poised to capture growing demand for mental health services. In the classic 90s sitcom Frasier, title character Frasier Crane was a psychiatrist with a Seattle area radio show where callers poured out their souls in exchange for honor advice. These days, unhappy Seattleites might not be speaking to a radio personality, but an app developed and operated by Skanda. The Seattle tech giant is making a big push into the mental health market with a new AI-powered counselor dubbed Eliza in honor of the pioneering 1960s computer program of the same name. Skanda says Eliza can evaluate a human's overall mental health, detect problems, and make recommendations that are tracked over time for their effectiveness. It works in tandem with Skanda's mental wellness app, which can track mood changes and other metrics over various periods of time. Olivia Davis, 42, was starting to feel overwhelmed with the demands of her busy life, so she made an appointment to see Eliza, not online, but at a physical counseling office located in the city's Queen Anne district. There, she spoke to a human worker who was guided by the Eliza program. Skanda claims that the in-person format is superior to online counseling, as it brings more of a human touch to the sessions. An obvious chatbot recommending a course of action is one thing, says Ray Bukhari, manager of the Queen Anne counseling offices. A real human being looking you in the eye and telling you the same thing is another. There's more immediacy there, more sincerity. It's all about the optics. I don't care for that. Proponents of Eliza and other mental wellness apps say the reduced costs and increased efficiency is needed at a time when people more than ever are struggling with mental health. A study released earlier this year by the National Institute for Productivity indicated as much as 43% of the nation's workforce reported feelings of anxiety or depression strong enough to interfere with their day-to-day performance. This is an epidemic and we must begin treating it like one, wrote Institute Deputy Director Thalia Kapuczynski in a statement accompanying the report. Of course, as with any new technology, not everyone is a fan. We've already given up much of the daily texture of human life to this cheap and technocratic solutionism. The surprise fades, but my disappointment in how much farther we seem prepared to go remains perennial, wrote the poet and cultural critic Perrin Benjamin in an essay for the Los Angeles Review of Books about the mental health industrial complex. Others see a danger in private ownership of the technology. If it works, and that's still to be determined, the next question is going to be who controls it, says Francis Norkirk, a fellow of the Public Health Institute at Montlake University. What does it mean if millions of people suddenly have their ongoing well-being tied up in proprietary code owned by a multinational corporation? I think about this all the time. Skanda has not made public its plans for the service, though it has released the preliminary results of an internal study indicating that counseling sessions conducted by Eliza match or even outperform those conducted by trained human counselors alone. Davis, for her part, is a satisfied customer. You can say that Eliza is just an AI, that it's inhuman, doesn't have a soul, whatever, Davis says, but what I can tell you is that I spoke to it. I went back a few times, and now I feel better. At the end of the day, isn't that what matters? I mean, in some ways I get it. Like, if it works for some people, sure, but think back to what brought you here. Oh, is this like a meditation app? I mean, okay. I'll do a little bit of solitaire. Why not? Oh my god, it's with friggin' what are these cards called? What are they called? Oh my god. I don't know how to use these. Never mind. I hope the next client is a little easier to handle. This job might be difficult in a way I wasn't expecting. Oh. Plants are nice. I should get plants, I think. I don't know why I never did. Afraid of neglecting them, maybe. Oh, me too, bud. Me too. Okay. Alright, time for the next session. I hope this one's a little easier on my nerves. And I figure we'll do this for a couple hours, and then we'll just kind of add it to the rotation. I figure this is something I can do on days when I don't really feel like playing like something super action heavy, and I just kind of want to read. I felt like I wanted to play Monster Hunter too, but I just have kind of been really groggy lately, so this is going to be maybe something that we do on like chiller days, because I think while it's emotionally heavy, I think I could still like really like I think I can handle, going through it, It still constitutes as chill for me. Sad and scary are two separate axes. Always beginning with the weather. Hell yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's cute. It's cute. Somebody in a big raincoat is always cute. I don't care. Me too. Oh no, social anxiety, bud. One second. Is my mic working? There it is. Okay. I sorry. I got brought some lunch. Sorry. And for a second my mic wasn't wasn't picking me up. But yeah, y'all might hear some crunch. Sorry, I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Hang on. Need to take some things out. I was brought some McNuggets. Munch. You have a product? Oh? What kind? Alright, let's see. Okay, so she's going to this event that's really... You made a mask. Oh! Oh, bud. Again. You're gonna be fine. I want to read your webcomic, girl. Oh, man. Hey, Honor. We're just doing a quick stream, but, I wanted to do a little something chill. But yeah, it's therapy time. We're giving AI therapy to random people. So far, I haven't even had the choice to deviate off the script, because we're told very sternly not to. I'm wondering when the option will drop. That's a bit paranoid, but, I mean, I kind of get it. Yeah, I hate that. Me too, bud. That's what you need. That's all you need. That's perfect. That's correct. Oh, I feel like I'm looking in a mirror. The Loon review, would you like to post it in the Discord and I'll check it out? Ow! Right now? It's sort of something I can do while I'm munching on food in your guys' ears. Sorry about that, by the way. Let's see. Ooh! Oh, I dig the color split that you've done with the gold and the black. That's very cool. Well done. Very well done. If you would like to show the class, please post it in the Discord for folks to see. You're gonna do great. I hope there's fondue there. Fondue's good. A little? Oh, that's so Captain Obvious. This chatbot is gonna give me an aneurysm. I'm gonna beat up Eliza. That's the new, like, goal of this game, is I'm gonna beat up this AI that I'm working for. Dude, they invited you for a reason. No! Yeah, we love a good spooky mask. Okay. This actually might be a decent thing in this scenario. I didn't like it in the last one, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to want that. Guys, I love you. Guys, you guys are this for me. You gotta get Loon's chatters. No! I'm a scrawny, nervous wreck and people like me. It's cool to want those things, I do too, but people like you. Well, me too, lady, me too. You want to be adept in social situations, that's fair. If it's to go to the party, that's the only thing that's correct. Okay. Okay. That better not be all. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I don't love how that went. We have an artificer. I see. God. Steady client. Great rating. Oh. Still not able to divert. Let me divert! Ray comes over to talk to me after I finish my second session. Okay, but like... I feel as though we were pretty milquetoast in our treatment of her. Ray! Ray, don't fuck with this! Ray, you can't be violating doctor-client confidentiality, Ray! Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, but like that seems like a pretty false equivalency, Ray. That seems like a really false equivalency, Ray. No, it's not, Ray. No, it's not. Ray, work with me, Ray. Ray. Mm, I guess. So some of this actually comes down to how therapists are trained nowadays. You don't want to interject like too much. You want to interject just enough, you know? A lot of talk therapists are taught to like do 90% active listening, you know? And I don't fault that, but it is, in my opinion, contentious for a reason. I feel like a lot of people who feel like therapy has really slow returns or that they don't really get much out of it. Like, I think that a lot of that comes from that place of like, therapists aren't allowed to really state enough opinion. I don't know. Um, it's not as restrictive as this. This is very, like, but it's still, it feels very much like kind of what things are kind of pushing towards. And two, depending on your area, there is kind of more pushes towards medication in some areas than others, and some not, you know. It does. Bro, that's not the reason we should be doing this. Not because it's easier. Bro. That's because it is. Well, yeah, but with a tool, you should be able to use your own mind with it. Like, I understand being, like, what she said about being able to interpret the prompts. If it's like you have to say something along the lines of this, then I would get it. Then I might be a lot more on board for this kind of thing. But you can't not let your therapist actually do it, you know? Though, this is also an interesting thing in that this would technically allow an untrained worker to become a therapist, which, as I'm understanding, like the big argument of supply and demand is the one thing that I still don't have a rebuttal for. There's a lot more therapists, or a lot more people who need therapists than there are therapists. And a lot of people have to wait a really long time just to be able to get a session. And to that end, that's the one argument that I can understand how something like this would be created. Because we really need more. It's just such a mess to get people there, you know? Oh. Oh man, I wonder why. Hmm. It is a common New Year's resolution to get therapy. Ray, you're really simplifying this. Mm. Ray! This year is the year I'm really going to start addressing my problems. I definitely remember thinking that. I remember thinking that 3 years in a row. I agreed to meet up with Nora at a cafe nearby. I almost didn't recognize her when she came in and sat down at my table. You've got a really cute accent, Nora. She used to stick to a very subdued and professional look. Guess she really wanted to put those days behind her. Yeah. I mean, sometimes a job's a job, man. Hmm? 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 Evelyn! What are you not telling them? Oh, guards. Uh... Hmm. That's depression, baby. I struggle to find the words to talk about what happened, but they don't come. There's something dark in my mind, blocking me when I try to go there. A void. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii Red Bull ad? Alright. Anything Majima's selling, I'll buy. I know Red Bull tastes like crap, but I guess I'm going out to get some Majima Red Bull. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go, Nora. Huh. That's a lot of money flowing around. Damn. Good for you. That's amazing. Oh, yeah? Creepo. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro. Oh my god. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the fuck? No. Holy shit. What the fuck? Bro. Oh man. Uh, I'm sure he's tried that exact line. If he's doing that, then yeah. Hmm. That's that's the worst. That's the worst thing. Body blocking? Nah. Full stop. Bah! Fair enough. Hmm. Probably. Hmm. Fair enough. Good for you. Oh man, this game. It's gotta. Nora pauses for a moment. I wonder what that cost was for her. Hmm? To Soren. Uh-huh. Okay, so you wanted me to go, but you led with that story. Bud, why? Why? I guess. Okay. Oh. Holy shit. Snake person. Biz dev. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I guess. Nora leans over the table towards me, a serious look in her eyes. Fair enough. Nora dashes off to her rehearsal. Well, that was confusing. You can't lead with that story about Soren and then be like, well, I guess she needed me to know not to get, like, personally close to him. She's a busy person now. Busy but happy, it seems like. Is that the secret? Keep yourself busy? For some people, I think it is. Oh. Kabufuda Solitaire is hard. There's a reason why it's called patience games. The trick is not to get ahead of yourself. Sometimes what seems like easy forward progress is actually something that's going to get you irrevocably stuck. You know, like life. Think carefully before each move and you'll start winning games. I remember you had a good head for this kind of thing back in school, so I dare say you might just need to get into that mindset again. You can do it. Huh. Interview? Hey, it seems like my original message might have gotten lost in the shuffle, believe me. I know how it is, so I'm looping back around on this. Any interest in speaking with me about the origins of parametric therapy and Eliza in particular? See below. Okay. Greetings. I'm trying to track down a certain Evelyn Ishino Aubrey, who is one of the principal developers of the... What? No! What? What? Oh. We... Okay, hang on. I just have to sit on that fucking bombshell. We're the developer of Eliza. Well, one of the developers of Eliza. I'm something of a cultural commentator who's looking to write about the early origins of parametric therapy and where it's gone from there. Does it deliver on its promise? What do the people who work on it think of it now? On a more general level, how has introducing increasing levels of automation into human life affected us? There's some well-known names that seem to grab all the press and speaker slots when it comes to the subject, but I'm interested in speaking with people who might have a different perspective, maybe a more skeptical or even subversive perspective. If you're willing to participate, just let me know and we can set something up in person or online, whatever works best for you. We made Eliza? Okay. Now I can see why she might have a personal need to do this. I don't know where the chapter breaks are, but I think I might make this like we do a chapter and then call it, and then like we do a chapter some other time, and you know, like it'll just be like little short streams to get a little bit of story in, you know. What a day. It's been a while since I've done that much in a single day. At least now I can relax. Ray. Hey, it's Evelyn. It's Ray from the office. Just curious, what kind of cookies do you like? Cookies? Yeah. Oh, oh, I get to answer! Oh, I like... Well, I like chocolate chip. I've never had Russian tea cakes. Oatmeal raisin I could take or leave. I don't dislike it. I'm gonna be honest. If it's just oatmeal cookies, I love them. But as soon as those raisins get involved, I don't like raisins in baked goods. Plain sugar cookies are pretty nice. Ginger snaps might be my number one. I really like ginger snaps. Zix sent me some from England last time he sent me a present, and I loved them. Oh my god. Macadamia nut and white chocolate chip is also very good. Okay, lately I've kind of been a shortbread head. Like, I kind of have been obsessed with Lorna Doone shortbread cookies. They're pretty freaking good. Digestives, macaron. Oh, love macarons and peanut butter, but I gotta go with ginger snaps. I like those too. I bake cookies for the team now and then. I try to mix it up so everybody gets their favorite at least once. That's really nice of you. Aw, that's no big deal. Thing about baking is, once you start, it's pretty easy to just keep going. You have everything out, so you might as well do multiple batches, and the cleanup takes more or less the same amount of time. I don't know much about baking. It's fun. Aw. Oh, baking, huh? Cooking in general is something I feel I could try to get better at. Me too, Evelyn. Me too. At some point. So nice to see you today. Thanks for letting me know about Soren. No problem. I like her icon. I like her little black cat. We should do that more often. Yeah, we should. You know, I said I don't miss working at a big company, but I do miss our old crew sometimes. Yeah. Maybe she was the one who helped us out with Eliza? I write software for myself now. It's so much better. Come to my show, though. You're coming tonight, right? Please come, please! Oh, wait, it's not tonight. You're coming, right? Please, Nora. What? Okay, I'll go to your show. Yes! I wanted to say she's funny because I wanted to imply, you know, that's adorable, but, like... I also didn't want her to think that I was belittling her. Okay. Now I'm really exhausted. Why is even just texting with people such an effort? Oh. Some of these clothes I've had since college. Oh, me too, bud. Wish I could reinvent myself like Nora. Not that I would know how. Evelyn and I have, like, just enough in common that it's kind of creepy. I'm not a programmer, but I should tidy up the shelves at some point. Some of these books still spark joy, don't they? Oh, me. I hope they do. The hope that something still holds up. Those have been sitting there like that for a long time. I meant to put them up. Not sure what I'm waiting for. Do it! I recently put things up on my walls, and I've been so happy about them. I put a couple of pictures, and I hung up a blanket, because I heard that was kind of a cool thing to do, and I got the Gold Bullet birthday merch, and I was like, I'll put the blanket up on the wall. Just the little things, they make you so much happier. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing anything. What happened? I used to have so much energy. Oh my god, Evelyn! We're the same person! I'd stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning writing code. Then I'd be up again at 8, ready to pick up right where I left off. I'm not sure who that person was. I'll just get to bed now. Alright, chapter break is here. So when we get to the next bit of dialogue, I'll, One Mind 2.0, Escalating the Wellness Revolution. Alright, so next time, I'll just do this by chapter breaks. And maybe when we get into, like, the more cliffhangery ones, maybe we'll push through to another one or something. But I want to fit in more, like, short streams like this. So, we'll probably call it here. And I will see you nerds tomorrow for Yakuza. But, before we do that, let's see who is live to raid. And I hope y'all had an okay time. I know this was a lot more, like, low-key than my usual streams, but, like, I don't know. I wanted to do a little something, but I didn't quite have a lot of energy, so thank you for bearing with me through it. And I hope you guys still had fun. Oh, I know who we're raiding. I know who we're raiding. We're raiding Rai. Rai is playing Tales of Berseria, so we're gonna go and see another good story. Alright. So, oh, you just woke up? Oh, I hope you feel okay. I hope things get better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, take care of yourself, please. Yeah, I mean, if this was able to soothe you to sleep, I'm very happy for that. Because that's one of the things I always try to aspire towards. Oh, get some good lozenges and get something warm to drink. Alright. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Zix's channel. I might be a little bit late because I'm going to be coming right back from, like, going to visit somebody. So I'm hoping that traffic is okay. I hope I make it on time. But psst, if you guys see that I'm late, sorry. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And for now, let's go send some love to Rai. Bye-bye, everybody.